Hey, it's Rachel from All About Planners. In this video I'm doing a review of the My Infinite Agenda. So the reason I got this planner is because it has a different weekly layout. It's not your traditional 2-page weekly spread. You actually get more pages to plan each week, so I'll show you that in a minute. But first things first, I am aware this is a 2019 planner and I'm filming this in 2020. I found this planner on clearance. It was only like 10 bucks I think, and I couldn't resist because it was that cheap. They do different ones for like each year, so if you're watching this in 2020 or beyond, there'll probably be a new version out if you go to their website. So this planner is big. It's quite a bit bigger than I was expecting. It's about 8 inches wide by 10 inches high, and most planners I find seem to be about 7 by 9, so this is quite a bit bigger. Also, because it's got so many pages for each week and there's tons of like goal planning pages at the front, it's pretty chunky. As you can see, it's probably about maybe like 1 to 1.5 inches wide, so that is big. Big page size, lots of pages, it's heavy, like really heavy. Probably one of the heaviest planners I've ever come across. This is not a planner you're going to be able to take with you. I definitely think this is like a desk-only planner. So, very sturdy hardcover, and then we go into the actual pages. They are protected, the tabs are protected by the cover, and you get 1 tab for each month. It's a 12-month dated planner. If you wanted to, you can always just use date stickers, remember, because I have seen these on clearance for a while. I'm guessing they don't get much like publicity. So yeah, if you want a home planner, then this could be a good option. Right, so let's have a look. We've got some stickers at the front here. Then we start off with the like manifest mindset stuff. I'm not really a person who does this kind of thing, but if you are interested, there's quite a few pages at the front here where you can jot some ideas down. Now, something a bit different about this company, they seem to favour a graph paper, so I personally prefer doc grid or lined, but if you're someone that really likes graph, I know they're few and far between, so this could be an option. They give you just a couple of prompter things, and then you have the whole page to write whatever you want. So there's not any structured questions, which I think would be beneficial. That's what I prefer to use. I just find it's better than just like, I'm excited to receive. I'd be like, what should I write here? Like, it's a bit, I don't know, a bit wishy-washy. I just need some structured questions. So I'm not really a fan of how they've done their goal setting, but it's there. You could always add your own questions if you want, or print out a printable goal page and stick it on, up to you. So it's got short-term goals, and then there's also a long-term goals section. So there's the long-term goals. Let you read those questions or prompters. Then we go into a wildest dreams section, which again I think is a bit like wishy-washy stuff. Okay, then we have the vision board. Now instead of graph paper, this is blank paper. I do quite like this pattern border. I think that's quite nice. And I quite like the mint and red color scheme. It's not something I see very often. It's a nice change from just like boring black or pink and, you know, other colors that are always used. Got dates at a glance calendar for 2019 and 2020. And then we go into the actual planner. So as you can see, we're already this many pages in, and the planner's only just starting, hence why it's so like chunky. Okay, so the monthly calendar. First thing I wanted to point out is something I don't really understand. So you've got a big page size, and then you've got these giant margins. You think that you would expand it out to the edge of the page or closer to the edge, or you just use a smaller page size. Like this is probably about 1.5 centimeters wide, I think. I just think the margins are too big. I feel like overall this planner is like good, but just maybe the execution and the design could be improved a bit. So you get a 2-page monthly calendar, traditional like box format with a lined notes sidebar, and then dates at a glance calendars for the previous month and the following month. Now if you follow me and my reviews, you'll know what I'm going to point out next. There is unfortunately split boxes. So I don't really understand that. Like, why wouldn't you just restart the numbering up the top here? You know, instead it shades out the previous month's days, which, like, cool that you've signified that, but I'm just going to plan that on the previous month anyway, so I don't really understand, like, why you've included it here, like, doubled up. It just doesn't make sense to me. The other thing I should point out, it is a US planner, so it's got the US holidays printed. So after the monthly calendar, we have some, like, monthly planning pages. Again, same format as those goals pages at the front, ties back with the short and the long term, and then that wildest dreams page, and then you get a notes page. And again, it's graph paper, open-ended, lots of space to write. Then we have the weekly spreads. This is the main reason that I wanted to get this planner. As you can see, very roomy, and there's only 4 days spread over 2 pages. So there's only 2 days per page. I don't recall seeing another planner that's done it like this. So if you're someone that wants a lot of space to write for each day, I would recommend this one. tons of blank space there, add a giant checklist or some sketch, whatever you want to do, add some like stickers and washi tape, etc. And then you've got today I'm looking forward to and today I'm super grateful for, and that's repeated every single day. I personally wouldn't use that. I'd probably just change it to like maybe work and personal. That's what I thought of when I got this planner, and then you could just have like a, you know, to-do list and then the appointments there. That's just how I pictured it. You could probably use it a different way or use it how they intend. Little quotes as well. So that's the first half of the week, and then we have the second half of the week. So Friday gets a full day as well, and then they've combined Saturday and Sunday. However, if you're like me and you prefer a larger section for the weekend, you've got this giant notes page over here. It is taken up with this weirdly large quote, but you do still get a fair bit of usable space if you wanted to do that, or if you wanted to do like a, you know, brain dump this week's task and then you come back and allocate them to each day, however you want to do it. So quotes are nice, but I don't think it warrants that much space, which I'm thinking is about maybe 12 centimeters high, just to give you an idea. It's really big. I don't think it needs to be that big at all. Something like that does the same thing. So that's what I mean. I like the idea of the planner, but just the execution and the thought of the layout could be a bit better. Okay, so let's jump through the rest of the months to the back. Oh, that's so bad. Look at all those split boxes. Keep going, because I wanted to show you. At the end of each month, I forgot to show you before, they have this another page where you can do like a review. So I would put my monthly review questions. I'll include a link below if you're interested in what those are. I would put that on this page, but up to you. Then we have the graph paper at the back here with an annual review. So I do like that they've considered all the goal stuff. I just think they need more structure when they do it. So this one, it just says like record your reflections, etc. And then we just got blank graph paper. A few of these pages, quite a few as you can see. And then we've got another quote page, and then the pocket folder. Now, one thing I don't like about this kind of wire binding, I guess you'd call it, see there? So it sort of can sometimes come loose, and especially this here, I'm trying to like get into the pocket folder and it's just awkward, as you can see. Like I can't open up the top because the fold's there, and I'm trying to get this thing open and I can't do it. It doesn't really make much sense to design it like that. It is a nice roomy pocket folder, but this whole thing's just weird. I think they should have like cut it there, and then you could actually like get your finger in there, because it's quite difficult and you can't fold it back very like easily. It's sort of just, the whole thing's a bit awkward. So again, good idea, just execution could be a bit better. So I hope you found this review helpful. As you can see, the coil binding again. If you are interested, I'll include the link below to all the details, etc. about this planner. I also have all those size details. I'll measure up how much space you get for each day if you're wanting to know that for like stickers or something as well. I'll have that link down below. Don't forget to subscribe. I usually post a couple of review videos each week.